If you can count to 7, you can succeed in real estate. Today I'm going to give you a daily 7 activities that you can do that'll set your business on fire. What I found after all these years in real estate is that we have a simple daily activity, set of plans that we're going to go through each and every day, and we follow that plan consistently, our success will get compounded. So what I want to do today is I'm going to go through 7 specific steps and things that you can do on a daily basis with a specific number of those activities that'll set your business on fire. It'll give you success like you can't imagine. This is another one of those that I'm not telling you what I think, I'm telling you what I know, because this has worked in my business and it's worked in a number of agents' businesses that have applied this and utilized this system to help their business grow. All right, I'm going to start from the number 7 and work my way down to 1, because each of these activities are going to have a certain number of things that you should do each day. And the number 7 stands for 7 conversations with homeowners each and every day. So we're going to focus on speaking with homeowners. These are conversations we're going to have with those that maybe past buyers that we've talked to in the past, just checking on them, seeing how they're doing. These are people that we're going to be circle prospecting, we're calling, giving them information about activity that's happening around their house, and just basically starting to build a relationship. These are people that have mentioned to us that they might sell in the future that we're just checking in on to see if anything has happened. If you can focus your day and starting at the top with the most important activity you can do, which is speaking to homeowners. As we know, the person who controls the listings controls the market. The listings come from conversations with homeowners. The first activity every single day is to speak to 7 homeowners each and every day. The next activity after talking to 7 homeowners is the number 6, and we're going to talk to 6 prospective buyers. These are folks that you are working with actively or that have mentioned they're going to be looking in the near future. We're going to add value by giving them information about properties. We're going to check in and see if anything's changed. We're going to educate them about the process. We're going to get them in touch with a lender. We're going to help them get pre-approved. We're going to do the things that we do to help people move from wanting to buy to being able to buy. These are the people we're really going to be talking to. Maybe these are people that we're calling and we're saying, hey, this came on the market. Would you like for me to go do a video walkthrough or set an appointment for you to take a look at this? When we focus on those people that are most active, those people that are looking to buy recently, this begins to give us opportunities in the near term. It's also, there are going to be days when we don't have people that we can call that are immediately looking. This is the time when we're following up with all those online leads, those past buyers, those people we met at open houses that maybe we haven't talked to in a month or so, and we're just checking in to simply say, hey, I was just checking in to see how you're doing. Now, when we start adding this up, you know, we're talking about 5 days a week. If you're going to be calling for 5 days a week, if you're going to make the living you want to make in real estate, you're going to work 5 days a week. But let's just use that as a number. If we're talking to 6 potential buyers each and every day for 5 days a week, we're talking about 30 different buyers per week. We're talking about 120 per month. We're going to absolutely have the ability to continue to grow our business on the buy side, while when we're focusing on 7 homeowners, we're building our business and focusing a little bit more on the listing side. Next is the number 5, and we're going to talk to 5 past clients or people that are in your sphere of influence if you're newer in the business. These are those conversations with people that already know, like, and trust us. Those folks that if the opportunity comes, they're probably going to, as long as you stay top of mind, do business with you or refer business to you. These are just check-in calls. These are, hey, just checking on you guys. It's been a little while. How's your family doing? How's work going? How's everything going? Eventually, it's going to come back to how their house is doing. They're going to ask you how the market's doing. Having that informed, understanding, educated ability to give them value by talking about what's really going on in the market is of extreme value to these folks. Making sure you're checking in keeps you top of mind. So we're going to do that because those 5 people that you're talking to, it's not just them that you're talking to. You're speaking to them in a way that keeps you top of mind and opens their mind to think about the people that they can refer your way. Next is the number 4. We're going to send 4 handwritten notes to agents in feeder markets. We're going to make sure that people know who we are in those feeder markets. This is an idea that came from Heidi Harris out of Raleigh, North Carolina. When she first started in the business, she was trying to generate business, and she knew that there was a certain amount of people that were coming from, in her case, Charlotte, that were moving into the Raleigh-Durham area. So what she did is she decided to go ahead and start sending some handwritten notes to agents, top agents in that market that had people that were coming from that market and moving into the area, so that she could begin to build relationships with them and have a referral source. Here's what those cards looked like. I love paying referrals to people moving from Charlotte. And then she offered a little incentive there. What I would encourage you to do is in the handwritten note say, I'd love to be your referral source if you have any of your clients moving to whatever area you're in. And as a matter of fact, I will pay a 30% instead of the typical 25% for those referrals, and I'll make sure that I treat them like family. That's the way that I typically would write those things. Use your own words, but the key is to send a couple of your cards and that note, handwritten so that it gets opened, out. If you'll make this a focus and you'll do this on a daily basis, you'll be amazed at how quickly you'll begin to have opportunities to have referrals coming in. Again, our business is built on referrals, on people that are doing business with those that they've done business with in the past. When you receive a referral from another agent, it's an opportunity for you to really build your business with people that have already moved, because you tie into the trust they already have with their referring agent, that you move into a place where people already trust you before they even meet you. The next number is the number 3. We're going to either show or we're going to preview 3 different homes each and every day. And when we just preview these homes, what we're going to do is we're going to do a video walkthrough on our phone. We're going to document this walking through these houses. So here's what it does. It does a couple of things. Number 1, you're going to become the most informed agent in the entire marketplace when you take the time to spend the time and invest the time to go out and actually know everything that's on the market, to walk through those houses, to be able to speak about those houses. Here's what's going to happen. After you do a few of these, all of a sudden you're going to have the opportunity to share some of these, because you're going to be in there and some of those buyers that you're talking to, you're going to say, well, this one might fit for so-and-so. And then you're going to send that video out to those folks, and it's going to be a game changer in the way that they view you. So we're going to take these 3 houses we're going to show, or we're going to preview every single day. What this is doing is this is a discipline for us to become the most knowledgeable agent in our marketplace. That brings us to number 2, and that really feeds back into number 3. What we're going to do is with those video walkthroughs, we're going to send 2 text or email video walkthroughs out to potential buyers each and every day. And it may even be a homeowner that's in that neighborhood that you say, hey, I know that we've talked before, this house came on the market in your neighborhood. I was just going to give you a preview and what the pricing is. Whatever it is, we're adding value to people. Here's what this does, is it creates a sense of you looking out for people. You're doing a little extra for people, and when you do a little extra for people, they want to do a little extra for you. That may be their business, sending their business your way, but it may be sending referrals as well. When we get specific and we're doing those video walkthroughs where we know the houses in the market, and now we've got this catalog of these houses, the next time we talk to a buyer, they say, well, actually, I'd like to have a house over there. Well, actually, I was over at a house last week. I think I've got the video where I can send it right over to you. Let me send that over to you. Now you're connecting with people immediately. You're adding value. You know the market better than anyone, and you can't hide that. People know it, and it attracts more business your way. Last but not least is the number 1 unsolicited video CMA to a homeowner each and every day. Again, you hear me talk about this all the time, but I talk about it because it works. Go out and do something that people are not receiving. They do want to know what their value is, but they're receiving it maybe in a flat, something that's emailed out, or they're receiving an email from Zillow that's just a number that is not necessarily true. Take the time on a daily basis to send out and record your screen so that people can see you on the corner of the picture, just like it'd be a Zoom party of one. I used BombBomb. And then you're going to go through and you're going to talk about the houses that are currently on the market, that have recently gone under contract, or that have recently sold. You're going to give them a range of value, and by doing this where you're talking to them, you're not asking if they want to sell their house. You will get people that will want to know more. Give them a range so that they ask you and in the video, simply just say, if you'd like to know exactly what your house would sell for, it'd take me 5 minutes to walk through the house and I can tell you exactly what it'd sell for. You're not asking them for the listing, you're just adding value. When we add value, value comes back. All right, so that is 28 activities. It's actually just 7 activities, but there are a certain amount of reps on each of them. If you'll do these activities on a daily basis, I promise you can't fathom what this will do to your business. Not only will it do something amazing to your business, the discipline of waking up and having a purpose, knowing who you're going to call, thinking about the way that you're going to add value to the marketplace, and then executing on that, it'll change your mindset as well. All of a sudden now, you'll walk into your business with more confidence than you've ever had. Most people come into the office and they try to figure out what to do that day. When you walk in with a confidence of knowing what you're going to do and you know that it's going to add value to the marketplace, your business can't help but grow. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.